down the track, never looking back, I'm built to last. Was crawling once, now I'm flying high. A ghost in the mirrors, watch me touch the sky. No wrecks, no fear, I'll ride the line. Feel the fire, let the engines cry. We don't quit, we rise above. Push that pedal, feel the love. Gray hair, steel heart, chasing dreams. One last lap, hear the tires scream. Tires scream. Confidence ain't borrowed, it's earned in flames. Every battle, every scar, it stakes my name. Robin's racing but wrecking ain't. I see that checkered flag, I know my fate. Hold tight, feel the wind rush by. It's more than racing, it's how we fly. We don't quit, we rise above. Push that pedal, feel the love. Widowmakers fly through dust and smoke. Cross that line, hear the thunder stroke. Thunder stroke. Thunder stroke. We don't quit, we rise above. Push that pedal, feel the love. Widowmakers fly through dust and smoke. Cross that line, hear the thunder stroke. Thunder stroke. Thunder stroke. Thunder stroke.
I was just testing microphones.
Rolling thunder down the track, never looking back, I'm built to last. Was crawling once, now I'm flying high. A ghost in the mirrors, watch me touch the sky. No wrecks, no fear, I ride the line. Feel the fire, let the engines cry. We don't quit, we rise above. Push that pedal, feel the love. Gray hair, steel heart, chasing dreams. One last lap, hear the tires scream. Confidence ain't borrowed, it's turned in flames. Every battle, every scar, it states my name. Robin's racing, but wrecking ain't. I see the checkered flag, I know my fate. Hold tight, feel the wind rush by. It's more than racing, it's how we fly. We don't quit, we rise above. Push that pedal, feel the love. Gray hair, steel heart, chasing dreams. One last lap, hear the tires scream. Hold tight, feel the wind rush by. It's more than racing, it's how we fly. We don't quit, we rise above. Push that pedal, feel the love. Widowmakers flight through dust and smoke. Cross that line, hear the thunder stroke. Started out slow, spinning wheels in the dust. Didn't have speed, didn't know who to trust. But I gripped that wheel, leaned into the turn. Now I burn that track, watch the rubber burn. Ain't about the wrecks, ain't Ain't about the cries, we race it clean, leave the smoke in the sky. We don't quit, we just win. Push that pedal, let the race begin. Gray hair, big heart, I'm ready to roll. Gotta hit that line, gotta take that goal. Confidence ain't given, you gotta take the shot. Every lap, every fight, giving all you got. Rubbin's racing, but wrecking ain't. I see that finish, I know my fate. Side by side, we're running tight. Hear the engines roar, feel the lightning strike. We don't quit, we just win. Push that pedal, let the race begin. Widdowmaker's ride, hear the tires scream. Cross that line, living out the dream. About the wrecks, ain't about the cries. We race it clean, leave the smoke in the sky. We don't quit, we just win. Push that pedal, let the race begin. Gray hair, big heart, I'm ready to roll. Gotta hit that line, gotta take that goal. Gotta hit that line, gotta take that goal. Confidence ain't given, you gotta take the shot. Every lap, every fight, giving all you got. Rubbin's racing, but wrecking ain't. I see.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the channel. Hope everybody's well. Sunday night should be the end of a good weekend. We've had massive motorsport. There's been Le Mans. I've just been reading through the result. It looks like a tremendously close finish. 14 seconds between the first and second car, which Ferrari get the victory. So who have we got? Welcome Lee. Welcome Silver. Azza. Who else is in there? Nobody. We're not going to get Wilkie tonight because it's Sunday and it's family day. And he's also been sleeping all night. But just 3 people on the stream. It's a hot Sunday, so we potentially don't expect many. But we'll see what we can do. We're going to dive straight in and we're going to head off to the time trials. Let's go and collect some bits and pieces anyway on the way. You'll notice we're down to 75 million. We've got a couple of bits to collect. Good evening, Damo. Yes, it is F1 as well, isn't it? It's over at Canada, which should be good. I'm hoping Russell's kicking some butt. Don't know if we can find out any results. Just 4 laps left, okay. Tokyo Expressway, we finished top 2,000. Not too bad. We could have done better there, but didn't spend as long as we wanted to. Alsace, another 1,000. That's okay. That was a tough one. That little short track was very tough. And we're going to have 2 more already, aren't we? That's 5 more in the bank straight away. And we got 2 new ones today. Le Mans, which has finished today, of course. We are number 7 in the ranking. Number 7. And that puts us where globally? 728, which isn't bad. We won't be going back to that. So where do we start? We've got Red Bull Ring and Monza in any sort of... Are they any... Oh no, this is the Mercedes AMG GT320. That's interesting. And then we've got the Red Bull Ring. Any. Well, we'll start at Monza, I think. Norris is out. Ooh. What's that? Event website. Welcome to the Mercedes AMG Championship Adri Motorsport Virtual Championship, the ultimate virtual motorsports competition. After the hot lap phase, drivers will be chosen based on performance and a raffle. To complete your registration, it's important that you register at the official website. Oh, well, okay. This is my car for the current league, isn't it? Except, oh, what's going on here? How does one... that's interesting. All the big boys have done this. This is interesting. Register to race. This is going to be really tricky. That's Discord. I'm going to leave that for now. And we'll just get on with it. Oh, we've got a few in there, haven't we? Going on. So, we've not got a time previous, but gold is 149.578. That puts it at 28.29. And there are a few people just outside the time, but hey ho. There's a few people well in. Balto doesn't often appear at the top of our list. Now there's Mr. Schechter. But Hayden's there, Triple's there. There's no Lee. Why is there no Lee? Lee? Haven't tried this one, says Damo. Unless Lee's changed his name. Big Popper's in there, look. So, we only get to choose that bad boy. We don't get a choice of anything else. You'll do this one with me? Okay. Well, we'll have to see where that goes then. We don't get to use a different paint job, do we? Car settings on racing softs, that's nice. Assists. Traction control 1, default ABS, counter steer assistance off. It's off? Off? Ooh. Don't have a choice. Interesting. We'll have to see where that goes then. Can't use the counter. We'll have to see. Up and running bang on 8:30. Competition. Oh. Not too bothered about the competition side of things. Hey, good evening, Big Popper. Big Popper says he took 40 minutes to do this and the Red Bull Ring. Not my optimal times, but fair enough. I just want to be smooth. Could be tasty, says Silver. I really don't know, not sure what to expect. Doesn't feel that long ago since we did a time trial here. I think there's a lot of people like that. Big Popper's said they're just struggling with wanting to put more effort in. The game has definitely gone off the boil. I'm a big GT7 fanboy, you all know that. I'm massively behind the game. But it really has gone off the boil, hasn't it? There's very little spark to it. There's very little in the way of, you know, kind of impetus to give you the momentum to want to go on and do more. Didn't go up to 6th. Got to try and spot these braking markers. There's a little drop in the track, a little bump. There it is. Very good and honest thing to say, that, Big Popper. Very good. What I'm wanting to try and do today is get the car slowed down early so I can focus on getting the acceleration phase in much earlier, and I really screwed those corners up, didn't I? Got to get the it's more important to be faster down the straights than it is to be late on the brakes. There's more speed and more time available by getting the car quicker than it is by just jamming the car into the final corner. It's kind of difficult to get your head around that and trying to make that work the other way round, so $150. We can go later than $150. And we need to be in second gear to accelerate our way out of there, because the damn thing wants to move. Get off the grass. Happy Father's Day to all the dads out there today. Father's Day in the UK, at least. I'm not sure where it is the rest of the world. I know Mother's Day is different in different places. I'm going to reach over and put my aircon on. That took 2 presses. Need to find a couple of seconds. I need to find a whole second. 1:49.7 I think it was, wasn't it? Just after the 100, after 150. Too early on the throttle then. Hoping that was going to be blue, but it isn't. Need to find another 0.6. Close to the 100. Didn't get out there any quicker, did I? Braking that bit later. It really slowed me down coming out of 2. Oh yeah, that was me yesterday. I spent the credits yesterday? Thursday. Yeah. I got up to like 98.9 and I spent 20 million. Knowing I'd get 5 million today. What are you going to buy this time, Big Popper? I think I'm going to go Superbirds next. Buy all the Superbird options. We're going to need 0.2 when I get across the line. Yeah, 0.2 we need. Just before the 100. Oh, we went too deep. Done with America, moving to all colours in Europe. Oh, wowzers. Wow, yes. Oh, we can cut that apex a little bit, can't we? We can run a tyre over that. Oh, hit the wall. That's a shocker. Turned in way too early. There'll be some expensive buys there, Big Popper, if you're talking Lamborghini, Ferrari. He just described it as a marathon. Yeah, I kind of agree that. One step at a time. Yeah, Ferrari's a bit. Jaguar would be good as well. Very trippy, says Lee. What have you been smoking? Good evening, Tia. Welcome. Grippy, he says. I'm going to break about 125 this time round. There's no turbo on this bad boy, so I'm not entirely sure any short shift will work for us. So that worked. I didn't look at the big gap between gold and the top. I'd noticed it was like 26 people, but I didn't look at the time to get in the top 10. I didn't look at that. Oh, we lost coming out of there big time, didn't we? My time is ebbing away. Oh, we got that back nicely. Happy days. We're safely in there though. 149.4. Hopefully that's in gold. I think it should be. It's just a process of knocking down the obstacles lap after lap. Even slower than I was last time. Good evening, Wilkie. Yeah. Don't forget to go and get some sleep tonight, Hugh. Pooping. He was just pooping in. Happy days, Hugh. Ah, blown it. Yeah. Let's go and have a look at the, see where that 149.460 puts us. And we'll save that lap. 7 laps in. Happy days. And a 4-star roulette. We will be giving memberships away later. Top 289, 9,742. Where are we? Miles away. 27th, so we really are down the bottom. Let's see where Lee is already. Naneo Yami's already there in 10th. So we start to look at when 148.4. So we've got to find another second. So there's no point hanging around. Let's find it. Good evening, Geordie. Welcome. The replay video, it was entirely all day Saturday. The wife had me out early at 8:30 to go shopping, and when we got back 10 o'clock, I started on the video. So the first thing to do was cut and have a look through it, make sure I could spot where all the incidents were. I didn't go through the whole process of writing everything down and doing everybody's lap detail. I thought it really didn't warrant that. I just watched the video a number of times from various people's perspectives on race 1 and then race 2. I then set myself up to No, I know you haven't slept. So then, once I'd got that done, it was a question of watching the video, watching the replay, saving everything that I thought I'd seen from the relevant angles. It was a bit choppy. I didn't spend a massive amount of time getting the cuts sweeping from driver to driver correct. I could have spent a lot more time doing that. But this is a race against time. If I'm going to do these videos every week, and it takes 12 hours to do them on a Saturday, that's more than I've got at the moment in sort of time. I don't know if I can dedicate every Saturday to doing 12 hours. Good evening, Blaney. Welcome back. Excellent. So once I'd got the video down, I then went for dinner with the missus, and I'd got it all edited. I then spent probably an hour going through, putting the text in, the overlays, adding the images, and then once I'd done all that, it was a question of knowing that everything was in the place it was going to be. I then did the voiceover, which was 100% start to finish, no cuts. but halfway through I realised I'd forgotten to press record, so that took around about an hour and 40 minutes to do alone. Then once I'd done that, I had to go through and edit that and take out all the ums, the ahs, the stutters, the bits and pieces in where I'm tutting or cussing at myself because I've stumbled over some words, but I left some of those in, but I took out some of the s and the t that you get when you're talking, so I could see all those anomalies on the voice trait, so I worked through that. So by the time, red lamp, by the time I got through all that, done all that, uploaded it, it was midnight last night. So it took 14 hours all told. It took 12 hours to actually make that cut and edit. And I don't know of a faster way of doing it. The only other way to make it faster is to make it shorter. Good evening, Red Desmo. I generally felt I was losing a lot of the story of the race when I cut a bit. So I probably cut a lap and a half out of the 20-minute video, and I probably cut 4 laps in total, mostly at the end, because not a lot happened between 30 minutes and 40 minutes, so it was a bit static. So I took 4 minutes out at the end, and it probably felt like it was very quick. Half an hour and just put highlights and overtakes. Yeah. Morning, Hayden. Welcome. Editing takes forever. It does. I probably need to do that. I tried to give the story of the races, highlights and overtakes. Yeah, that'd be interesting. I'll try and adjust my brain power, my brain phase to be able to try and do that. Laps where nothing happens, easily cut out, yeah. Yeah, good evening, Mr. Ball. I didn't actually see Mr. Ball talk. I just saw Tia say good evening, Stephen Ball. Optimal 149.390. Ooh. How did I do that from 2 laps? Is this going to be quicker than the 460? Yes. 234, 234, everything faster. Good evening, Norman. Welcome. Oh, yeah, dirty dog. Things can improve from here on. Yes, kind of that's the way I thought about it. So the real next challenge is Tuesday night. If on Wednesday night from Tuesday night's racing in 4 hours, so let's say I get upstairs on Tuesday night on Wednesday night a little bit earlier. If I can do in 4 hours a 30-minute video, it will make it achievable. You've just finished watching the 140 to 141 master licenses. They were long videos, yeah. They probably were. They were pretty... I don't remember doing them, but... Save best lap replay. I think I pressed the wrong button last time. 6,900th. Lee has still stuck in 10th. Big Popper's done well. We're up to 23rd. Run laps where nothing happens in fast forward. I have a problem with that. The software I use doesn't like to do it. It errors every time I try and do that in fast forward. Yeah. I might not be able to do that unless I try a different software. Right, 23rd, 149.234. Top 10 is Lee. I need to find 0.8 of a second. Oh, was that? Did I just see Azza moving along just then? Did I just see Az? Az is there in 20th. There's a few for me to overtake, that's for sure. Come on. Apparently most, if not all, I think you might be right. I think you're right. Be right, Max. I think you might be. I definitely did a series of them on live streams. And I don't know if I titled them what I was doing, so that made finding them really difficult, I bet. I probably need to find better or different. Oh, the back end just jumped all over the place. There was some stunning racing. I tell you, the one that sticks out, of the overtake that sticks out for me, was an overtake by Az on Gandhi at turn 1. And I don't know if it was the camera angle that made it, but there was a couple of good battles through the way as well between various racers. Surprisingly though, not a massive amount of overtakes through the whole race. I mean, if we're talking about honing my commentary skills to be able to deal with the move to highlights, I have a slight issue with the software I use, and it's probably an indicator of why I need to change. Because while I'm watching in preview mode before it's edited, I can't see any of the images or any of the overlays until it's actually final cut. So I need to be more on top of what I'm doing there. And then for me to learn a whole new software system for editing, yeah, that's just more than my brain can handle, I think, sometimes. But I've got to keep trying, I've got to keep pushing. Got to find a way to just improve and keep moving. And keep doing things like that. It's a big part of the YouTuber process, the making the videos, the doing the editing. It's all part of it, and I'm not in a position to be able to pay somebody to get somebody to do it, but yes, he does, Big Popper, 100% he does. It's a shame that Mikey's had to take a break, because like Gandhi, Mikey's improving massively with time. It's getting much faster, much quicker. I messed that corner up, brake way too late. Biggest highlight was Big Popper's race win for race 2. The ability to be able to get his car and tyres to work well for that strategy was really good. He outdrove Javs to the point he pushed Javs to do one lap too many, and he lost so much time on that final lap. The final lap of his second stint. Big Popper's pit stop was expertly timed. Gave him a massive advantage going into that final stint. And no penalties, yes. Yes, you're Gandhi getting racier and racier. Absolutely. It's letting me cut that corner just a little bit more. I want to straddle that sausage, but no penalties, said Big Popper. Absolutely, yes, that's a massive help. I did notice, and I did point it out at one point, that half-second penalty I got in the first race. People were transgressing just as much as me in the second race, and were not getting penalties. I couldn't believe that when I saw it. But hey, my race was bad enough. But, the other thing I struggle for is creativity with my thumbnail for the video. That proper took me ages to get what I wanted to onto paper to get that thumbnail ready. I think I might have transgressed slightly further than most of everybody, to be honest, to pick up that penalty. I didn't see anybody else get a penalty for that. I even pointed out Big Popper cut that run off really quite strongly and didn't get a penalty on the lap that he went to the pits. Yeah, I just think I probably took more than everybody else, to be honest. So the no penalty cheat code. That's all about driving properly and not missing your braking point at turn 1. That's a massive part of the cheat code. Oh, I was a knob, wasn't I? I said to Big Popper, it just wasn't my night. It wasn't on my game at all. I honestly say 5th place at the start of every race because generally that's where I think my mind head is. And I was lucky to get to 5th. I've got to do the points for the race. I haven't done the points yet. No complaints. Nobody's raised any. He was about to message and his phone died. Where is he? Is he at work? Or golf course or something. Optimal 149.141. We can do better than this, obviously. It is, it's on RS, yes, Racing Softs. I noticed that right at the start. I thought, ooh, bit of grip, bit of grip. I also can't use my favourite help aid. It won't let me. No counter steer. Absolutely, there's points to get. Oh, the damn thing snapped on me going over those curbs. No, he doesn't. Absolutely, Gandhi doesn't give up. I want to know if the tighter line exit is going to give me an advantage. I would say that's 100% right. Everybody's improved. Everybody. I should at least take 10 points. I think I'm going to take all my points away from the last race. I don't deserve any for that. But again, nobody's put in a complaint, so only act on complaints. I don't need the point deduction to tell myself that I need to be better. You know, I caused the incident at turn 1 by overly braking and overly backing up everybody. That was clearly my fault. But I thought I'd done far more damage than I actually had. I thought I'd absolutely wrecked whoever it was on my left-hand side that was there. I didn't realise they'd managed to just shuffle across the track and get away. So I didn't realise I hadn't had that much of a massive impact. If I'd just carried on, I'd be sat in 3rd place and I'd be alright. But I didn't. I dropped myself to 8th. Oh, I'd be well overcritical, I think. Well overcritical, Geordie. Oh, we overcut there. We found the limit. I got 3 visits to the steward's office. Definitely from race 2 and race 1. Oopa. I'm going to see what it's like without traction and see if traction is giving me a massive disadvantage down the straight. If I'm not using counter steer, we'll have to see what we can do. Good evening, Matthew. Welcome. We're slow coming across the line. I deliberately tried to take the shortcut there to see if that would help us, but it definitely haven't. Yeah, but Big Pop has said something really key there about track awareness and that kind of thing. I actually unnecessarily slowed down in the absolute bang smack middle of the track. If I remember correctly, our guidance was to pull over to the side and let the affected car go past. What I didn't realise was the car that I affected was in front of me. So, I suppose the major part of track awareness there is you need to know who you're hitting too, don't you? So, oh, you're very welcome, Tia. I mean, at the end of the day, I do it for myself as well as everybody. It gives me a happy place to race. You know, it genuinely is a good place, and it's good people as well. And you know, I can't imagine me getting the amount of fun on a Tuesday and Friday night as I do out of that race series than if I was to be running lobbies on a Tuesday and Friday night. $49,571. I want to be gear 2 here. I definitely want to be second gear through this corner. I was off the throttle there longer than I wanted to be. I short shifted there by accident. Let's see if we can get this final corner right. Braking on the 75. $49,118. That doesn't improve my optimal either. Come on. That's what it's supposed to be about. Having a race and having a laugh and enjoying what we do. I think the worst nights I've had in the league are when people have been taking it far too seriously. And sometimes that means me as well. I remember one particular night in the chicane of death, which I wish the night had turned out differently, but hey, it is what it is. You can't change what's happened. But Tia says I'm poop at racing. You're fine. I mean, just get out of it what you can. There's a big difference between driving a car around town and then driving the absolute balls off it around a racetrack. There's a massive difference, and it takes a big shift to get your brain to being where it needs to be, but there's nothing stopping anybody learning it. It's a big skill. And then it's not like a real car either. It's probably more akin to... It's different for everybody because the cars don't drive like real cars. Yeah. Now, interesting, Wilkie's called taking it seriously competitiveness. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's a slightly different way of looking at it. Yeah, that's a different choice of words. For sure. I short shifted again. I probably shouldn't have short shifted to third quite as easily. Everybody does want to win. Big Popper's right here. Use the auto. That'll get you started. And then what you need to concentrate on, and the most important part for now, is the line and being as fast as you can around the circuit. That's the key bit. But it doesn't matter how fast you go, as long as the next time you do it, you're faster than the time before. Because that shows two things. It shows you're learning, and it also shows you're getting faster, which, easy to say, but Tia doesn't want to win. She wants to do one lap without being poop. We can get you there. The whole Widdowmaker setup was set up to try and ensure people can do that. So, before stepping out onto the racetrack and racing with people, you've got to go and get those licenses done and the missions. The licenses and missions are a long way to making you the racer that you think you want to be or can be. I F'd that up. It takes me one hell of a lot of trying to get into my top 10 on my friends list. Takes me one hell of a lot of trying. A rig for yourself, yes. My missus reminded me this morning that I had promised myself a second rig. And have I started to make any plans for picking up that second rig yet? I want a rig to dedicate to the PC and getting everything set up so that I can not have to switch everything over from one to the other. Oh, Big Popper, you've transgressed into that world of marital harmony. Tia's basically said, I need my own rig, a PS5 and a wheel of my own. And Big Popper's then replied, not necessarily, don't forget, what's his is yours, you know that. Two corners you can improve at there, the Lesmos. Both those Lesmos are coast and rollers. Yeah, the missions are great for learning racecraft. That's why I suggest the missions. There's a couple of overtake missions that can really help you get your head round what you need to do. He isn't wrong, Tia. He isn't wrong. Didn't optimize that output of that corner. 148.849 is my optimal at the minute. Oh my, yeah. What's mine's mine, and what's yours is mine, and what's mine is mine. I'm very, very lucky to have a, and I know Tia's only joking with that, so I'm very, very lucky to have a very caring, very dutiful, very, very supportive wife who will always say, go on, what's mine is yours. And I just make sure when all my wages go in the account, she gets to play with it all. And it's a happy world. Very much a happy world at that point. She isn't joking. Yeah, absolutely. Almost got that back to blue. Big Papa says a lesson he learned many years ago, and he found that he doesn't share well with some others sometimes. Yeah. I sometimes think that is all about making the right choice at the start, and I don't mean to question anybody's relationships, but I think a lot of people know that maybe there was, well, love is a blind thing, isn't it? It's like a good plasterer. It can cover the cracks and make all sorts of things right. It's exactly what I meant to. Oh, yeah. Let's go and have a look and see where 149.118 is doing. Good evening, Samster. How are you, sir? Everything good? Settings, replay, save, replay. Ranking board, we are miles away, 23rd. And to get anywhere near there, oh, Lee's moved up, Lee's up to 4th. So we still need to do 148.4, 149.1. We've still got 0.7 to go. Good evening, NW. Welcome. Good stuff. It's been harder this week with the heat. It's been much harder with the heat. I know I benefit massively from everywhere I go's air conditioned, but wheeling the gravel, buggeration. It's still hotter than hell, even with air conditioning. It is very difficult to get everything done, keep your focus. No, it's not allowed, sir. It's in the rules, no CS. It is barred. SJ. Sam Neill, he's an actor on Jurassic Park. That's two people, Sam and Neil. Sammy Snake and NW. Neil. NW is Neil. Oh, now we're close. Come on. Let's get this final corner right. Yeah. I did 14 hours of editing yesterday and that takes it out of you. And I was still gaming till 2:30 in the morning after I'd done the editing. Ah, this has got to be an improvement. Come on, be a 48. Yes! I've already looked at the temperatures. Oh, SJ says it's hotter in London. Lee says it's going to get even hotter next week. I've already looked. Every day for me next week is 25, 26, 27. Which... Oh, breaking news from Big Papa. I've got to look to see what that is. Yeah, I know. My videos don't do anything nowadays. My videos get 30, 40, 50 watches in the first couple of days. I saw your last video did really, really well. You had 7,400 watches in 24 hours. And that's tremendous, mate. That's proper good stuff. By the weekend, it could be in the 30s. Holy Chipotle. Thing is, you've got a massive advantage, Sammy. You're quick. You've got the ability to demonstrate to people how to go fast. But I haven't got the ability to use that kind. I'm not going to use the phrase inappropriately, but that clickbait works for you because when you write A+ fastest guy world record holder, you are that guy. And I can't back that up, so your clickbait is actually true. If I was putting it on, it'd be clickbait, and well, that's the way. It's the way it works. Hit the right taglines, and it's good. Into the 30s. Yo, tremendous. Into my 50s. That's bad enough. Lee's just said use the thumbnail or you topless Jim might get more clicks. I don't think so. Check out my tan lines, you two could be A+. Yeah, I don't know. That's a t-shirt, isn't it? Tan lines of an A+ racer. Topless chicks, no. No. You're not welcome in the channel. It wasn't me that said that. Oh, screwed that corner up. Oh, I've done more than screw that up. Let's go and see where that puts us now. 148,495. No, I think he's trying to bring in the gay audience, to be honest. That's probably where I've got my opportunity. We're up into the top 5,000. The lovers of this world. What tan lines? I've got tan lines. Look. Look at the difference between my neck. It's pink today, look. Microphone move. Look. Definitely tan lines. I've been in the pool today. Borat tan lines. No, not quite. Just well, you've grown much faster than me, Sam. You've got more than me, so you're growing faster than me, and I've been at this 3.5, nearly 4 years. So you don't need me anymore. You're on your own. You're winging your way along as a YouTuber. So good on you, pal, and well done. You've surpassed me. You don't need this fat old grey-haired YouTuber to promote you anymore. You just go and do your own thing, buddy. You've got it sorted. So 22nd, 48.9, and Fat Man's up into 9th, as is 12th. I guess we've got to take the traction off and we've got to try and push, haven't we? Yeah, exactly. He's been wrecking the top tier for a long time, hasn't he, Sam? Sam is a significantly faster, better racer, and that's always going to get you further. I'm lucky if I get 10 new subscribers a week, so I know where I'm at. I know where my direction is. It's going to be slow and humble. I'm not going to be able to make those kind of gains and get up there and do that kind of thing. I've not got the attitude for it. I've not got the mental approach. I'm not competitive in that kind of sense. I don't have that drive. I'm just happy to go along with what comes and what's given. I won't push the boundaries of what YouTube is. I don't do clickbait. I don't tend to be, and I'm not saying anybody is, but I don't pretend to be something I'm not. And I just hope that the following I have has an honest level to it, and I don't lose that many subscribers. But I can tell you this, I've probably lost 1,000 subscribers in the last year. There's some weeks where I lose subscribers rather than gain. And it's just the way it is. I can't beat it. I can't battle it. I can't put any more in than I'm actually doing. And if I don't agree with it, I'm not going to do it. So it is the way it is. I don't ever see myself being a famous YouTuber. I'm just a guy who likes to put content out. So it is what it is. Sam is a good guy. Let's not argue about that. And he lives in Yorkshire near Barnsley as well, so he's only 10 minutes up the road from me. He doesn't live far away. But it is what it is. We go where we go. We do what we do. He'll never pay the bills, so I'm not going to kid myself about it. Yeah, I can't do it. There's something in my head that says clickbait. Nah, I'm not going to do it. I've watched other YouTubers use it and watched them grow, and I can't live in that world. When I try clickbait, it dies and falls flat on its face and never goes anywhere, so there's no point me doing it. Sam doesn't use complete sentences. I have days like that. I definitely have days like that. Watch some of my videos and see how the sentences are sometimes spliced together to make sense. What I'm well aware of is if I streamed 7 days a week, on the days other YouTubers stream, I will have less followers and watchers. I know that, so I'm aware of what I do and where I'm at, and I know my place. So I'm good with that. So, can I get away from slapping this about? I'm not using traction, and I think I've tried not to. What the hell's that? Who's that? Jam781 just subscribed. Thank you very, very much. Still don't have any following on Twitch. 0. No watchers. But then again, that's an entirely different audience altogether, isn't it? That's exactly it, Tier. I'm not going to leave sleep over it. It's not worth it. Not going to leave sleep over it at all. And that was all traction control. The back end just wanted to go. Absolutely, Big Popper. Absolutely. Some of it's YouTube's fault. YouTube takes away dormant subscribers. Yeah, Twitch have done themselves damage in the last 2 weeks as well by introducing this new streaming protocol. So the move over to TikTok or something for me as my second stream is definitely on the cards as a potential. 148,683 optimal. Why is my optimal staying? That can't be my optimal from these 2 laps, surely. I can abuse the left and right more. The left, right, left, okay. This next one. Okay. Middle of the back stretch, okay. This one. We've come off that blue, so happy days. I'm gonna lose it into this corner though, because I've not been getting this final corner right. Message has just come through. Thank you, Jam781. Thanks for supporting the channel. Lost a bit coming through there. I kind of beat myself on the brakes a bit. No traction, no counter steer. How does that work? Tuesday's race tier is... it's the long circuit at... yeah, Watkins Glen. That's what it is. 48,643. That's... just outside, I would have thought. So slow it through there. Last turn, hug the first half of the corner. Dip shift to second if needed, mash third. Oh, yeah. Well, folks, let's not forget I did promise a month of live streams every night. I did promise that. It'd mean no videos, but a month of live streams on various different games, different platforms, trying things out, doing different things. We'll have to see. Top 2,500 almost. Ranking board. Oh, 16th place. All we have to do is gain 0.2 of a second and we're there above Ollie. Into the top 10. If we could get a 47, we'd be right up there. But I think we can do it. I think we can do it. Big Papa says use second. Final turn. Interesting. Optimal actually goes to 0. It is wiping. I think we can be braking later into there. Ah, slugger, a bug. Acceleration for third gear out of the gun. Yeah. I don't think I need the second gear, to be honest, in the final turn. Unless I'm actually using it and I don't realise. I need to straighten that up for sure. This is a red lap, so it doesn't really matter. I'm going to turn to the one lap hits now rather than multiple laps. Did Big Papa just call me a dipshit? No, he said dip shift. Trying too much through there. So we're definitely faster without traction, that is for sure. And the car's got enough traction to get us out the corners and not really give me much grief. I overshot there, didn't I? I think we're going to be moving on to the Red Bull Ring soon. Big Popper's at number 2. Excellent stuff. So I am the dipshit. Keep pushing, Papa. I'm just losing this now. I'm pushing in all the wrong places. I'm missing braking points. Now, says Tia. We'll take a look at Big Popper soon. Nothing wrong with being a dipshit. I don't know how you get away with typing the SHIT word. It's held it back, hasn't it? It won't let you see that on YouTube. I can see that on Twitch. You've been addressed by the bot. That's not censored on Twitch. It is censored on YouTube. Sorry, Ollie, I'm gonna try and not beat your time. Oh, you... Sorry. You're number 2 in the chat. That's a different thing. I've got to find 0.2 to get into the top 10, and that knocks Ollie out. I don't know where I'm going to find that. It's faster to exit in first on T1. Is it now? Okay. I'll give that a pop then. Every other time I've been at every other time trial, the big voices have said, come on Jim, second gear acceleration out of 1 every time. Let's see. Maybe it's turning through. Maybe it's turning through one that is the swine. I've never had a second ghost on here, have I? Good evening, Joe. Big Popper will go for individual letters next. Here we go. He might get caught up for spamming though, but he is an admin, so I think generally Big Popper's got an advantage. Big Popper's up to number 3. Lee's back to number 2. All this chat will get the algorithm going. We're gonna have crossover sentences and everything, aren't we? Nobody's going to be able to understand what's going on. Cheers, Joe. Appreciate that. Thank you, sir. I'm trying. Just ran a 49.2. Maybe, Max. We just gripped and go, but I don't think that's a 48.6. It's 48.7. Come on. Ah! 48.7. Yeah, I just do Sunday night, don't I? Mad Max says I do the bare minimum. You do well though, mate. I mean, sometimes you're at the top of the tree. For it to move half a second, we're on what, day 4? For it to move half a second now, and people have been hard at this one. Genuinely, it would have to be a really big beat, I think. Oh, Ollie's given us a dart update. I'll just get to that in 1 second. Northern Ireland win 10-9 versus Wales in the final of the only double world championship in the year in Frankfurt 1 hour ago. Didn't Germany beat England, if I remember correctly? On Thursday night or Friday night? No, we prefer sleazy and slutty tier, I'm afraid. Classy's not going to cut it round here. Why do you think Lee was talking about me getting my t-shirt off? Sleazy and slutty. Yes. First round, oh shocker. Luke Littler must have not done his bit. He had to rely on somebody else, that's what it would be. Yeah, so Joe's right. It seems to be harder, and I am actually getting as good an acceleration in first gear. So many times I've been told to use second, though. Is that right? Okay. I didn't realise that. I don't watch the darts, I have to say, but screwed that up there, didn't I? Yeah, he lost first round of the darts in the doubles tournament in Germany on Thursday. Like I say, he had to rely on somebody else, and he's a solo player, isn't he, really? 48.9 again. Ollie is a big darts fan. Big darts fan. Ah, oh, you slug of a bug. Look at that. 0.13 up. That's where I've got to get good. Oh, it was yesterday, was it? Versus Schindler and Pikachu. Okay, I thought it was earlier than that. I didn't realise it was partway through the weekend. That's how much my days and nights blend into each other. Come on, we can do this. We're approaching end of this interval. We're going to be moving on to the Red Bull Ring very, very shortly. So if you're in the lobby and you're watching, if you're in the channel and you're watching and you're not on my friends list and you want to get your time in onto my leaderboard so you can be on the stream, etc., and shout it out when we're doing time trials and stuff and license tests, send me a request on Widdowmaker 10144 on PSN and we'll get you in there. What's the gold time, or is it just a PB? So this is a time trial, Joe. If you're playing GT7, we're at 2,554th. On my friends list, we are currently down as 16th. So what I'm pushing for, ideally, is to be here at the top, or anywhere in this top 10, because... Ollie's been knocked out. Somebody has already jumped up. It looks like Fat Man's moved up. But genuinely... this is a time trial, it's in the game. We're going to be trying to get... I want a 47, ideally. So... that's what we're trying to do. Let me exit out of there. Top 2,500. That's not so bad. We like to be top 500. Sorry, Ollie. But we're going to the Red Bull Ring now. I can't use my own car in that, can I? Enter? Yeah, I can't use my own car. It's a given one. But that was the time trial for Monza. We're gold. We're well safe there. And then we're off to Red Bull Ring now. We're going to rent a car. We're looking at a 131,262 for gold. Police top 131,262, and Big Daz is 0.001 just outside at 51st, and we've got 81 on the friends list having a go at this. I do need to take a gentleman break, so I will be just vamoosing for just 2 seconds, but I will be back, folks. So when it comes down to it, we are going to be renting an... ooh, I didn't even look. What are people using? Lancer Evo or the RCF? Yes, Lancer Evo. Well, Lancer Evo GR3. Lancer Evo. Oh, it won't allow us to choose by choice. Lancer Evo GR3. We'll take the white one. We got two. What position? 2,500 tier on that one. But I'm 0 on this one. Right, give me 2 seconds, folks. I'm just going to nip to the bathroom and I'll be back. I's back. Hello, folks. Good night, Ollie. Have a great week. All the best. And we'll see you soon. Oh, it's Khalil, which is Nando. It is Nando, Khalil. I'm also running that. I'm in the top 1500. Well done, sir. So, in this one, we are nowhere. We're aiming for a 131.262, and I probably should put my assists back on before I start swearing and all the rest of that jazz. Let's see how we do. We're usually not too bad round here. We're on racing mediums. Okay, that's not bad. I don't think it's a shorty shifter. Counter steer and traction definitely held me back there. By choice, I would never ever drive an Evo, but it is what it is. If it's the fastest car, which we know is not true, we'll be running the Evo. Lies. Screwed the last corner up there, but 131.5. That can't be far away from gold, can it? You can't drive in this view. Oh my. Which view do you use, Tia? I want to get that last corner right. Oh, where you can see the car. That's a big popper view, that. That's very, very difficult to drive like that, in my opinion. .130.9, that'll do. That gets us up the ladder a little bit. Hit the apex well too early. Turned in too early, I think. Oh, I see. I didn't realise you had seeing difficulties. Sorry, Tia. Oh my lord. Yeah, red. So 2 laps got us the gold, I think. Am I kidding myself at this point? 130. No, we're gold. Top 10,000. Happy days. So we're down somewhere down the bottom. And then there's loads of other people using different cars. Look, RCZ, the Genesis. So we've got to get a 129.9 to get in the top 10. Ooh. Really pushy that. Let's see. Need to take a second off. I think that's there. I think we can find it. I think there's 0.3 of a second in turn 1 at least. And I think there's half a second at the back end of the course here. Look how much that drifted, even with both assists. It's definitely third gear through first. Through turn 1. I wonder if this is a shorty shifter. Looking at the way the turbo works. Don't think so. It's normally something a little bit funky to get this car to get the chosen car to move. Small improvement, 0.2. Nailed third gear through 1. Made a little bit through 2, technically 3. I tried to trail brake a lot later and lifted my foot off the brake, which was a mistake. Ah! I knew that would happen. Thank you, Joe. Well, if you've never really seen the videos before, I try and do it at all levels to try and help and encourage people to get into the game and to get better. So just got a bit of a sweat on now. Come on. Let's try and match that last effort. Come on. That feels on a par. Come on. Got to brake a bit later into here and get the car to turn. Get into the throttle earlier, that's the way. This one always benefits from a bit of an early brake. You just got to watch the car coming off the curbs. Wait till you're on the tarmac to accelerate, or it'll spit you off. Now, got to get these last two absolutely bob on. You can take a handful of curb, absolute massive chunk of curb on this last corner. Just don't overrun it. I've just blown that. It's too fast, couldn't spot my braking zone. It's an improvement though, 7:09, but a slow end to the lap, so we can do better. We can easily beat this Ghost towards the end of the lap, easy. So come on, let's take it. I would expect to see a 30.4 at least if I nail this lap. Oh, I've missed the apex. And that was a superbly quick lap for me anyway. It says 30.1 on the optimal. Trail brake as late as you can into that hairpin. Trail braking makes the car turn. Because the car turns well under brakes. You're going to see the amount of curb this Ghost takes in a moment. It really does take a handful. And I've blown it overshot. And you see how much he misses it on this one. Just outside. We were faster through the line though. Is that going to be a red? No. And there's that rest of the 0.3 I was talking about. So let's see if we can be quicker. Missed the apex again. Didn't quite nail that. Stay on the brakes. And then I was too quick to the accelerator. I should have blended out of the brakes, but I went to the grass. Yeah, oh, red again. I'm over pushing now. Over pushing. I've got to do a whole lap. So, let's go and see where that gets us. It's not a massive move. But rather than restart and go back to the start, we'll just click out and see where we go. Top 5,000, well, top 6,000. And where are we now? Let's give people a shout out. Let's give a shout out to who's around us. We've just gone past Geordie. Geordie was in the chat earlier. We've just jumped over Roy Race and Russ. There's Nando, who was Khalil. Was it Khalil? It was Khalil. Said hello earlier. There he is. He says he's top 1,500. So that was in the other one. So we're just behind him. 9PP Crago. Jib and Uptempo Robin are the guys ahead of us, just fractionally 0.06 per second. So we're on the way. Hey Geordie, he's still here. Right. We'll have to give it another go. Do it! Do it, my friend! You lose a fair bit of traction though, hitting the grass. Let's see if we can get that turn one nailed. Come on. We're braking on the 100. Somebody's hitting the love hearts. Thank you very much. Counter steer was needed there. Manual counter steer. We're not used to that. See if we can catch that ghost a wee bit. Come on. Oh, you slug dog. The 36.22 on the red. This next lap's going to be red as well. Gear slamming, get the car in. Look at that, I made that right up at the end, a 587. Oh, come on. Let's get this right. Absolutely bob on turn one. Really got the effort going. Let's gear slam this. I think I might have turned in too early. Lost everything coming down the back straight because of the acceleration out there because I was too tight going into the corner. Then the car fought me. .687 fastest time. Didn't quite get turn one right that time. It's only just a smidgen quicker, isn't it? But hey ho. We've got a fairly slow back straight on this new Ghost, haven't we? Massive twitch here. Come on. Oh, too wide. Gonna lose that by the finish line, aren't we? No, we're gonna go marginally quicker. 36.65, 36.57. We're still improving. Got it again, well done. Absolutely nailed it. We straddled that sausage. So savage. We lost 3/4 of a second there. Too aggressive on the acceleration. I seriously want this to go better into this final turn. Come on, get going. We've done it. We've got a really, really effed up Ghost halfway round. We can beat this. And we're faster than that previous lap, which had an absolutely stunning Ghost. Come on. We're chipping away at it where there's a massive chunk available. Come on. Let's get this turn right. It's just about measuring that throttle input when you're turning and accelerating at the same time. The thing I'm not very good at is that. Saw how much you got across that. No, you absolute donkey doodah. Oh, dearie me. .130, 176 optimal. Half a second quicker. We know that's a thing, don't we? Come on. We've got this. Our Ghost is really giving us the advantage here by making mistakes and still setting gold. It's very obvious where the mistakes are. Once we get that 130.1, then it's going to be harder. But using our Ghost to its maximum ability is brilliant. Seeing the mistakes, knowing where they are, being able to improve lap on lap really is the advantage. The Ghost is a brilliant thing to be able to exploit. Ghost and roll. Use the Ghost and roll. Get on the gas. Look at that. We're increasing with blue arrow. That's what you want all the time. We screwed that one. We were a 10th up as well. That's what you get for flying the apex. We're not going to lose this Ghost, so we don't really need to worry. Let's go and have a look where a 130.6 puts us. I know we've not massively changed, but we know there's half a second in there, so we know we can do that. Almost 5,000. Save best lap replay is the one we want. Settings, Ghosts. We have saved for 136.49. I've saved it twice. Happy days. We haven't gained that much. We're still down to 30th place. 130.1 though, where our optimal is, puts us up here. We've got to push. We've still got to go quicker. It needs to be 0.2 faster than that, so let's go. Come on. We've only got round about an hour left, so we've got to push. It goes out to show that I really do have a really, really good friends list of fast people. Oh, Max has just got into gold. Awesome. Well done. What did you use? The Beetle? Or the Suzuki Swift? That's a GR4, isn't it? Probably the Jaguar. Oh, the Super Silhouette. Well, we did a time trial here with the Super Silhouette, didn't we? When it first got released, this is where it was. The time trial after that was the Valkyrie, which came 13th today at Le Mans, I believe. This is going to be close. There's the 562. So we've got no mistake, no massive mistake in the Ghost now. Good evening, Nate. Our new fella. Father's Day's never a good one for me. No, not a good one. Something like that, wasn't it? We lost a massive chunk of time there, didn't we? You got to rev this bad boy out. He really needs it. Done it again. Tiny gains though. Nothing massive. Well, the Valkyrie was a while ago, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. I don't think my brain's going to be capable of remembering what release it came out at. But it was around the master licenses. Certainly am. It's very small gains. Just finding that faster flowing line is always the key. Accelerating early, being smooth. Exit second, exit 2 in second. Lee said exit 2 in second. I try. We'll see what it does. We got the jump. We've definitely got the jump there. Trucks. Not as in lorries as we know them. There are some American, what they would call trucks in there. Your pickup type thing. Oh, I lost the front end. Optimal's down to 29.9. This one's a giver, isn't it? You can keep chipping away just by marginal gains all the time. Keeps the motivation up. Rode that curb a lot longer. Don't normally cut that quite so much. That kinda worked, Lee. Second gear kinda did it. Felt like it took a while for it to want to give it some. Oh, the back end broke away from me there. Really lost the acceleration out that corner. That was a real shame. Lost it all right at the end. Ooh, let's see where that puts us. We're chipping away, but exiting fourth, third. Exiting fourth, third to last corner. That's the... Yeah. Where did that put me? Small gains up into the top 20. Well, that's the new challenge, isn't it? We're behind Dodo. We haven't seen Dodo in a while. We've just skipped past Mickey, Maestro, Roy Race, Big Poppers behind us. 420 Hayes, Rapid. Excuse me. Exiting fourth, third to last corner. Okay. Okay, we'll see. Top 2,250th. I want that halved. Well, I want that down to 500, but there's no way that's going to happen. Let's see. I think I need to clarify more about what Lee is suggesting for that third to last corner. As in, which corner does he mean? Because it's a left-hander into a right-hander, and if he means as I come off the left-hander into the right-hander, at which point am I going to be in fourth? Oh, I missed the apex. I'll try it at the point I think we're talking about. You mean there? Or was that changing into fourth way too early? You son of a slug bucket. Yes. Did I go too early though? Should I have waited for a little bit more boost in the turbo? I used second to try and force the turn. Use fourth, you need to accelerate early. Yeah, but at that point, am I accelerating all the way in fourth? Or am I accelerating a bit in third? And then pop into fourth? Ah, so you're saying I need to be faster into that corner. Trust more. I went red, I went far too left, didn't I? Went far too far to the right, I see. Ah, I've effed it again. All the way in fourth, otherwise it negates the time. Okay, so I must turn into that corner in fourth then, not third. Let's try that. I'll not drop it down to third at all. Is that what he's saying? Fourth would probably work, to be honest. No, it's alright. There's not 81 million people shouting different things at me for different corners. And at least we're working one corner at a time, not 3 people giving me 3 different corners to work on at a time. Which has happened in the past. People have enjoyed that because it's just collapsed my brain and it's not been able to work it out. Use third to rotate. Okay, we'll see. We'll see what it does. Okay, I can't drive. I can't drive! What's that? 4th attempt at turn 1? Come on, let's see where we go. That 129.9 is there to be taken. I want to take that corner faster. Turn 2, I definitely believe there's more speed to be had. I don't know what I did then, I forgot all about it. That wasn't far off. Yeah, my wheels spin up. I think it's because I go down to 1 to make the car turn, but... like that. That was better. No. Can't get the car to turn in 4th. Do you drive a real car, Tia? Do you drive in real life? How do you change views in this damn game? How do you change? What button is it? Let me just mess with things. What button is it? So, the view I'm using is only this view. But without the overlay. So you don't drive in real life. So that's going to be your biggest disadvantage for using this kind of view. If you don't drive in real life, this view is not going to help you. Okay. The reason I don't drive like this in this game is because the steering wheel's blummin' annoying. But I can't drive in the view you talk about using. The one that Big Popper uses, I can't do it. Azza! What's Gaza game? What's Azza game over and about? There is one after that, but I can't use it. There's a hood view as well, which is... equally difficult. I don't know what it is. Oh, there's all sorts of things going on in my PSN. Just whilst I'm here looking. But we've got people wanting to be friends. Accepted. Nate the Great. That'll be Nate that's just landed. What else is going on in here? Request 1. Joe Cabano. Accepted. Welcome, Joe. And then I've got some other messages. I don't know who from. Actually, I haven't looked at Twitch for a while. Yeah. That's the way it is. Right. I'll have to come out this lap. I've screwed it up anyway, haven't I? So, 134.86. I did a 130. Yeah. Is a 134.86 my fastest? No. I'm lower than that, aren't I? Optimal for Az is 129.555. That's why it's game over. So bumper cam is that one, which I can't drive in. I find that very, very difficult to use. It's too high. You're not sat in well, you're not seeing the car or feeling the car rotate. I find it very difficult. So, let's get this round and let's try and nail this. If I could see a 129.555, I'd be happy. I'm just nowhere near that. Mate, that kind of worked. Got to get the car to turn in. Slow down the car early. That is the best advice anybody ever gave me. Slow the car down early. You'll get it into the corner. Then you'll be able to accelerate away faster. No, 33.03 is our fastest. Had to hold back there. Car would not turn. That's messed with my brain a little bit, that fourth gear out of there. I'm losing it on the Ghost. No, that's screwing me up. That I have got no idea how to take that corner in fourth. None whatsoever. The car doesn't want to turn. I'm going back to third gear and try and work it out very, very steadily, and just... it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. The car doesn't want to turn. The car doesn't want to go. So that's kind of knocked me off my rhythm a little bit, because I was chasing my way down to a 129 knowing I'd done that. And I haven't made a gain in ages trying to chase that corner, so I'm going to forget about that for a while. It's not helping me. The turn 2 thing is more about accuracy and me delivering power correctly, but it's pissing me off. Sorry, don't mean to be like that. That is just not working. It's not the stress, it's the fact that it's broke my rhythm. And I'm not kicking Lee for doing it. It's I don't get it, I don't understand. It doesn't work in my head. That it's supposed to be relatively straightforward. Change up into fourth gear early or use third gear to turn. Then the car just won't turn in fourth. It just won't go around the corner. So that's got to be either driver ability, driver style, or the assists are preventing it. Or I'm just getting the wrong speed through the corner. I'm now too fast. Because I was using third to slow the car down. Normally, the issue I have is I don't understand what I'm being told. Look how much I'm losing accelerating in fourth. That's just terrible. That's just bad. Trying to use fourth gear loses me 0.2 of a second. No, it's me using assists. I use assists, they don't. At the bottom of the screen, below the rev counter, you can see that there's 2 white lights lit. One beneath a car with squiggly lines on it. One's got a car with squiggly lines between it. That's traction control. I use TC1. And the one at the minute on the right of that is flashing like a gibber. That's counter steer. That stops the back end of the car stepping out. It on both of those assists, it'll lift the throttle for you automated, and counter steer, it will actually do a little bit of turning input for you. So it's technique, it's speed, and it's driving style. And maybe the assists prevent it, I don't know. I absolutely nailed turn 1 on one of these laps. Absolutely nailed it. And then I was crap through turn 2. I was crap through there as well on this lap. I'm 2/10 down every lap. Well, not every lap. I'm more than that most laps. I'm crap today. This last 20 minutes, it's turned into rubbish. I'm rubbish through T1. Matthew's lap is a 1-lap wonder. Well, that's well done, Matthew. Everybody needs one of them occasionally. I'm losing time on that corner every lap to this ghost. Changing gear slowed me down there as well, didn't it? And we went red right there. What an absolute cheese wedge. It's the first time I'm going to be coming off this. 12 laps in. This is a red lap. No, no, Tier. No, no, no. The Ghost is the biggest assistant you could imagine. The Ghost is an advantage, it's not a negative. The Ghost is you at your fastest lap. No, we need the Ghost. The Ghost is 1000% the best thing for being fast for me. Changing up to 4th just kills it. No, you know plenty, Tia. You've just got to let it settle in. It will all go in. It will all be good. It will come. Come on, be a white lap. Lee uses the quickest ghost on the leaderboard. Oh. See, I don't because I'm a crappy YouTuber and a really slow GT7 racer. If I was to use somebody else's ghost, you guys should go and watch that person. Is what I feel. So I don't mind anybody using I don't mind anybody using whatever ghost they want. It's just that I believe I should use my ghost. I don't believe that I would gain any more viewers by trying to be a different YouTuber or a different fast racer. See, Lee's gone to the top now. Joe Cubano's up there, look, 29.6. And I'm stuck down here with a 33. I'm 0.7 of a second back. I know I can get into that 29. I know I can be there. But look, the 29s are now outside of the top 10. Look at that. 29s now go down to 15th place. Tia. You should. If that's what you want to do, Tia, you should. Don't forget, if you get a GT Omega rig, use the code WIDOW. I'll get you a 5% discount on all purchases through GT Omega on top of the current sale that's taking place, folks. As I'm an affiliate, that's what the GT Omega badge is there at the bottom. I should put something on the old thing that you can click that says what they're doing. But, right, let's give this a whirl. Let's give this a go. Let's try and dominate. I was actually going to change Ghost back to something else. I was going to go back one step with my Ghost, but probably don't need to. The Xbox. Yeah, you get a PC rather than an Xbox. I wasn't fast through 2 there at all. I've got to work my way back to it. Just like Azza, I'm just struggling. I've got to a bit of a personal wall. Can't get that right corner at all now. Even doing it my way, I can't get that corner. That's terrible. Completely broken my spirit, that. That's not Lee's fault. Yeah, whatever you feel you need. What I was saying was, if you're going to get an Xbox, you might as well get a PC. Because an Xbox is a PC. It's cross-platform and all the games, well, like every game is written on a PC, but even the PlayStation games are written on a PC, but there's no point getting a glorified PC that isn't as good as a PC. I'm struggling with turn 1 again. It's not your fault, Lee. It's me, I can't learn, I'm an old twat. My brain cannot take things in. It needs hammering in. Come on, Widow, sort it out. Hey, good evening, NASCAR kid. I will get it. It will. Might take a little bit longer than I've got tonight, but we will get it. In around 20 minutes time, we're giving away some memberships. If you want to get a membership, if you want to be within a chance of getting a membership, hang around for the next 20 minutes and we will give 5 memberships away. There's a qualifying thing though that you have to do. You have to take part in a silly little game. That's all. I can't hit turn 1 for love nor money. Oh. It's a silly game. 1 mil carbon prop. Geordie's got it. Geordie knows what's going on. Absolute donkey do. Porsche invite, yeah. Your highlight of every fortnight is coming along. Sunday night roulette. How to make your daily roulette ticket fun. Don't use all your luck up now, chaps. Tia's normally not in bed by this time, I think. Tia's normally not set up for this. What silly little game, Tia says. Regular Widdowmaker watchers absolutely love this little game. Don't fight it. Roll with it. He's there. We're in range. We're just outside for the first time in half an hour. A 468 just behind. Oh, I hate you with a passion. Oh, come on. Thought I was starting the start of a rock and roll tournament then. Come on, let's go. That's me every night, Tia. I finish streaming at midnight, quarter to midnight, whatever time it is. I'll then take half an hour to sort my things out, turn the PC off, etc, etc. And I'll be in bed for 12:30. And I'll be laying watching the TV at 4 o'clock thinking I'm getting up for work in 2 hours. That's every night. Every weekday night. Sometimes I then roll with it and I'll game till 2 o'clock in the morning, 2:30, get to bed for 3 o'clock, and I'll still be laid watching the TV at 4 o'clock. And if I turn the TV off, I lay watching the ceiling or listening to the buzzing and whistling in my head. All you've got to do is just go with it and it'll happen. Close your eyes, go to sleep. And if at the point your body's not wanting to go to sleep, it don't want to go to sleep. And that's the only way I can do it. I just have to just roll my eyes over, turn over, just go to sleep. Tell my brain to turn itself off. And I know it doesn't work like that for some. It doesn't work like that for me, but it's the only way I can do it. Yeah, the pain thing is, well, I've had that with my kidneys and stuff, and again, it's difficult to manage and it's difficult for everybody else. Yeah. I've cut out all caffeine. I don't drink tea, I don't drink coffee. Gandhi snoring. I'm a snorer. When I go to sleep, I snore, and I can't help it. I snore sat up watching the telly, falling asleep. My missus said, have you fallen asleep? I go, no. She said, you were snoring, you were. It's like, why did you ask me if I was asleep? You woke me up. I never used to be able to nap. Afternoons, could never nap at all. Now, I'll quite happily take a nap. A good soldier sleeps when he can. And that was the theory I worked on. Couldn't do it. Couldn't do it when I was in the army back in the day. Could never do it. Ooh. Magnesium supplement. That's an interesting thing. Nah. I've hit the wall here, definitely. I was chasing that ghost down to an optimal of 59.9. It was there. And now, can't just get anywhere near it. I'm 0.4 away. Makes me think this car needs an oil change, but it's a rental. Car just launched itself. Fibromyalgia. I don't know. Melatonin. Isn't that the stuff that makes your skin change colour with the sun? Let's do that again. I fell asleep in the tub in the garden today. It was blazing hot. I had my big hat on, shades, a pint of ice cubes. I woke up and they were melted. It was a stunning drink. It's what makes you sleepy. Magnesium supplement. Okay. He didn't want to accelerate at all, did he? Get on the old Amazon and see what magnesium supplement price is. I'm way out of touch here. £12 to £15. How much for? What for? What does that last? Is that a month or? This is not getting any better. I reckon the oil's gone in my car. Even trying to beat my surprisingly slow Ghost, I'm struggling. You chuffy pantsy wank. Hey. Ugh. Not having the best of half hours at this. Come on. Magnesium glycinate. We'll give it a whirl. It really doesn't want to turn, does it? Happy for you, Lee. Well done. You've improved your top of the tree. The Merc one at Monza. You've done really well. I've just screwed that last corner up. 379. That's as close as I've been. It just wheel spun for fun that time. Four minutes left. Oh, come on. I've never known a TT just get so cold on me. I've never known one just go from really, really easy to chip away. Stay off the curb. Inside or outside, Damo? Ah. Apex curb or runoff curb? Definitely stay the curbs. On left coming up. What? Approaching the braking point. So before the corner, not after the corner. Differing views. So Damo's saying stay off the curb on the left. So stay on the track. Clip inside a curb on the apex. .4 of a second away. I'd love to know which lap I went 1.5 tenths quicker through turn 1. I'd love to know. I'm actually braking way quicker now. I'm not using the curb. Way quicker. We're approaching the end of the live time trialing. unfortunately. We're into the last shenanigans. Yeah, I'm braking on the 100. I'm arriving at the corner too early, I feel. Changing up to 4th does mean nothing there. Does mean nothing at all. Another 10th slower. And that, before the frustration boils over, is me done with that time trial. Not even top 20, I don't think. Which is a real disappointment. Not even top 20. Well, 21, yeah. Not even top 20. For some reason, got to there knowing I had another 0.4 of a second, and then I'm just stuck in this rut that is not going anywhere. But it's safe gold, and that was actually what we were trying to achieve, wasn't it? Gold is what we were actually out here for. Then the ideal is to get into the top 5. Get top of my own friends list, but that's never going to happen nowadays. So there we have it. Who's up there? Lee does it. Lee's the one. Hakuna Matata. Must be new. There's Joe Cubano. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I don't know why I'm not improving. Testicles after Hayden. Hakuna Matata. That must... Can that be the same person? Maybe. Hayden and Average Dad are the same guy. Mr. Climby Fisher from the 80s. Triple, then Dorsey in 10. Stu Finelli, Fat Man, Who Flung Poo, Balto, Space Cow, Damo, Az, Andre, Back One and Dodo all kick my arse. Happy days. Well done, gentlemen. There should be another 4 million to my bank account, though, with that lot. We just have to wait for next Sunday to see what comes along. How are we doing on this one? Are we any... Oh, we're well safe, aren't we? 1.76, happy days. So it's Nate's second account. Absolutely awesome. Well, welcome, Nate. You're one of the faster dudes. Right, the bit that everybody looks forward to, the bit everybody loves. I've got a drink to go with it. Everybody loves my drinky poos. It's a Sunday night drinky poo. Right, folks. If you don't know what we're doing, there's the quick explanation. These are my tickets from the last time we gave away memberships. YouTube decides who gets a membership when I give them away by the amount of chat you do. So at the moment, the 3 people with the greatest chance of becoming a member for a month are Ginger Church, which is Tia, Lee and Azza, number 1, 2 and 3. If you're already a member, unfortunately, you're not going to get there. But Geordie is in 4th, Mad Max is in 5th, Big Popper's in 6th, Damo's in 7th, Nate, all-wheel drive STI is in 8th. I'm guessing that's Hakuna Matata. Dirt Ollie is in 9th, Fat Man 10 and Wilkie in 11. So, all I'm going to do is I'm going to start on the 3 stars. Good evening, Ken. I'm going to start on the 3 stars and we're going to go through each of the 3 stars, then the 4 stars, then the 5 stars, then the 6 stars, and then I'm going to I'm going to pull out the 5 memberships or YouTubers. All we need to do is for you to shout out what you think I'm going to get, and my belief is I will win more from my tickets by doing them all in one go than by doing them individually every day and walking away disappointed. So all we need is 3 people to shout out what they think it's going to be, and I'll hit the spin button and see if you get it right. So 3 star, waiting on you. I know loads of people shouted it out earlier, but here we go. Exactly the right thing to do, Kenneth, is to take a break if you find it frustrating. So Kenneth's in with 5k. Need 2 more. Come on, you know who you are. Put down that controller. Let's have a gamble. 10k from Azza, 5k from Tia. 30k from Mad Max. Oh, don't forget this is a 3-star, but we have had $1 million before from a 3-star. Oh, it's turbo kit. Yes. For a Bugatti Veyron, ultra high RPM, worth 42 grand. Take note of that. On a 6-star ticket before, I've had a 6 grand set of brakes. Just, yeah. Oh, that was a 4-star. Sorry, folks, 3 stars. That kind of ruined the show, didn't it? My fault. I pressed the wrong thing because I'm a useless grey-out of fat old donkey. Did I swear again? Sorry. Geordie was in there at the end. NASCAR Kid was in with 5k and Geordie was in with brakes. We're on the next one, 3-star. Because I mistakenly did a 4-star to start with. I should sack myself. 5k, 10k, 5k from Azza, 10k from Damo. Waiting on the next one. Somebody's done it, but I'm going to press F5 and just see if my YouTube is caught up. Oh, we've got adverts. That's always the case. 10k from Tia, 10k from Griffin, Mr. Kenneth Griffin. Let's go. 10k from... Same from Geordie. Here we go. Ooh, there's another $1 million. It's not the lowest possible denomination. 10k, there's a few winners there. Damo, Kenneth, Tia. What did Geordie go first time? Brakes. Yeah, no, didn't work. Mad Max said same as before. That's lazy doing that, chaps. Lazy. 3-star. Here we go. Gave away 30k then. It'd be good to be able to give 30k away from my money in my account, wouldn't it? Would be. Think of that as YouTube money. No. It's never. It's not even 10p. But let's not worry about that. It's not all about that, is it? It's like me with James. I'm a James when I'm in trouble. Damo's for car. Ken is for parts. Tia is for car. Oh, you guys are going big. You guys are going big for a 3-star. 5k from Geordie. That's more like what I'm used to. Let's spin it up. Let's spin it up. So the more you chat, the more chance. Oh, there's 500k there. There's 3 cars. You know it's the cash value. Yeah, it is. 10k if you're lucky. 10k it is. Happy days. 80 million and rolling. Won't be long before we hit that 100 again. Mad Max, always in for the good one, look. Muffler. NASCAR Kid, Formula GT shouting out parts. We don't want any of them. They're not worth anything. When I'm in trouble, right, Damo. Yes. Irish lady likely going to be reacting that way, I think. Here we go then. 3-star. See what we can roll. Only got 6 more to do after this. Car says Kenneth. Azza in the 5k. 5k is probably more real. Probably more real on the 5k. A wobble knob from Damo. Right. We know where you're heading. Tia is for 10k. Now that's more than money. We're going to hit the button. While it's spinning, folks. Oh, there's a muffler and a car. It wasn't the lowest. It's going to be 3k by the looks of it. Maybe 5k. 5k. Azza takes the cash. Oh, a balancing from Geordie. Usually when an Irishman is in trouble, they are a legend. Maybe. Maybe. Right, we're going the big diagonal then. 4 stars. We're ending on a 5-star tonight. That's not going to be tremendous, is it? Question is, how high are you prepared to go? You're not gambling on anything in this. You're just suggesting a value. Tia is for a car. Damo's going 500. Ken's going 500. Now this is more like it. 10k from the NASCAR kid. Mad Max continues with the parts theme with the turbo. Ads are going 30k. Geordie 100k. Interesting stuff. Let's see. 2 cars in this and there's a 500k. I'd like to see that. Boom! Damo and Kenneth. See what the positive power of thought can do? That is delivery. Let's do it again. How far do you think you want to go? How far? $500k. That's where it needs to be. You're all watching intently because Tia's talking about it being a car. And then she's got major disappointment. Damo's banging on his booms. Tia's gone a car again. Mad Max has gone for a Man U invite. Damo car. Kenneth, look at the Irish. Adds 100k. Let's spin it. We've got 18 minutes to the hour. We're not going to get through these. There's a set of blooming brakes there. I thought we were going 500k again. Well, that would have been tremendous. But no, 10k. Who got that? Nobody. Geordie went engine at the death. Nobody got it. Another one. Another 4. There's only 4 tickets to go, folks. Where am I value-wise? I'm probably about 450k in all fairness, but... Oh, plus 42k for that spare part at the start. Damn, says Tia. Come on, folks. Tia's number 1 in the chat. The more you chat, the more chance you get of winning this. Memberships for all. Well, 5 of you. Come on. Shout them out. What are we going to get? We've only got 4 to go. 30,000, says Mr. Ball. Welcome in. 10k from Tia. 500k from Ken. Damo says car. Let's go. Let's see what we got. Oh, it was so close. Nearly a camshaft for Mad Max, but on this occasion, it's a bore-up S for the back mono. A loyal chatter. Boxer Nails said, welcome, JB. Have we got any nails left? On to the next one. 2 4-stars to go. Come on, JB, you're good at these. Come on, JB. I'm very quickly just turning my phone. Azza says car. Kenneth says dang. Tia says car. JB says loads. Damo says 500. Stephen with a 30k. Ken with 30k. Let's see what we got. 2 left after this one. Geordie says 100k. Azza says JB skin. Ooh, it's 30k by the looks of it. It is 30k. That goes to Stephen and Ken. Well done, gentlemen. We're giving away the bucks tonight, aren't we? Another 4-star. Another 4-star. Come on. Nearly that muffler. It was very nearly that muffler. You were all wanting me to get that muffler, weren't you? You really were. I'm looking left to look at the spinning screen, by the way. The YouTube screen is on that screen there. So you can't see my hand pointing, but I am pointing to the left. I'm looking that way and pointing. Vehicle lightning, says JB. Not a chance. 1 mil from Damo on a 4-star. Well, big break, says JB. Break, says Matt. Stephen Ball says bore up. Normally when 2 of the 3 of you go for the same value, it kind of works. Power of positive thought. There's a Porsche invite. Who said that? We'll take the cash. It's 10k. 10k it is. We never get cars. We're never lucky enough to get cars. Right, now it's the big one, folks. 10k. I think Tia got that one. I think Tia got the 10k. I think that was Tia. Looking back at the chat. Yes, it was. 5-star then, folks. The last one. And there'll be memberships aplenty. Car, says Stephen. Now, if you're going car, what car's it going to be? I think it's going to be a car. And I think it's going to be a GT86. JB says 500. Tia says car. I'm going to lower the tone, says Lee. Invite. Big Popper says a car. Max says an invite. Ken says 1 million. Geordie says 1 million. Damo gets Bugatti. Big Steve's got to go. Let's spin this last one. Good night, Mr. Ball. You take care. Here we go. It's all the spinners. The biggest value is 100k. And there it is. Who got it? Nobody went 100k on the last shot. So we didn't make quite 1 million, but we were halfway. Well done, folks. Thank you for helping me get rid of those tickets. It's normally quite a boring routine. But let's hit the numbers. Let's give them away. Thank you very much for watching, viewing and taking part. Thank you very much for supporting the channel. It is greatly appreciated that you all do that, and thank you for spending your evenings with me. It really is appreciated. Congratulations to everybody that wins. So thank you very much. Here we go. Murray Hislop is the first winner. Dyer 2JZ, 1969 TX Cowboy, Mia Cracian, and AHR Porsche GT. Of all of those, I've only actually ever noticed one of those chatting in the chat. And that's a surprise. That is such a significant surprise, but that is the power of YouTube and their algorithm. So thank you very much, folks. Thank you for everything you do. Thank you for watching the videos. And for those 5 people, they now have specific invites or access to the members area. And I'm trying to post members videos all the time. That skin? What skin is that, JB? Is that the one on this car? Yes, it will be. It's from JB Design, as per there on the right-hand side. If you go on to the place where you look for skins, you will find it there. Good night, Hayden. Thank you, Lee. Thank you, Stephen. Thank you, everybody. Good night, Damo. Good night, Ken. Good night, Jim Bob. Good night, Big Popper. Good night, Max. Gonna say good night to everybody. Good night, Tia. I'm not gonna leave until everybody said good night. Good night, Geordie. You can turn up, Geordie. You'll get a race. See you Tuesday. Absolutely. Turn up, Geordie. There'll be a space for you. Anybody else that's watching that wants to rake first, turn up Tuesday night. If you're not on my friends list, you won't get in. Somebody's still hitting that love heart. That'll be Azza. Good night, Azza. If you haven't fallen asleep in your chair, there he is. I knew he'd be there. Happy days. Good night, JB, but I'm sure I'm going to see you in a moment. Good night, sweetheart. It's time to go. Oh, Big Papa, you break me sometimes. Oh, that's great. Have a good one, folks. Enjoy. Have a great week, and we'll see you on Tuesday. All the best. Take care. Goodbye for now. And if anybody I haven't said goodbye to, it's not because I chose not to. It's because I can't remember, because I'm old, grey, fat,